Hi there YouTubers and Crazy Jack enthusiasts and Pallet Wood enthusiasts. My name's Crazy Jack, aka Martin Harvey, and I'm going to be telling you today about a couple of these Crazy Jack Pallet Wood amplifiers, and also talking about a new project. So quickly to recap, as you've probably seen in some of the other videos, this is one that I've just finished. This is one of the new big nose variety, I'm going to be calling it. And this is going out to a new customer, I think Emily, who's going to give it as a Christmas present to, I think, her partner, who I think they're looking forward to getting this. And let me tell you, this one sounds great. I'm very pleased with this one. Now, this was actually a prototype. Oh, excuse the drilling noises, we've got builders outside today. So this was actually a prototype, and I did this to sort of try out the Crazy Jack amplifier in the old pig nose format, and I kind of like this. It's small, it's portable, it's quicker to make because there are fewer parts, it's more narrow, but it's just as substantial as all the others, and it's got a lovely speaker in there, and there's all the gubbins. Okay, so that's one that's finished. That's going off in the post in the next couple of days. Here's something, basically I'm making a copy of it so that when this one goes off, I can keep this one in my studio and use this as prototype number 2. So basically copying every aspect of it. Here's the raw box. I've also just had an order in for another one. Nick has said he's very excited about getting hold of one of the Crazy Jack amplifiers and has ordered one through eBay. And I said, right, today I'm going to be revealing or discussing the woods we're going to be using. Now, some time ago, if you look at this amplifier here, I did a batch of these, and they had a lovely wood on the front. I think it's oak. It's from a pallet. It's quite thin stuff, but it's very, very hard, very close grain. It works really nicely, and when it's polished and finished, it makes a lovely front of an amplifier, and it's also got a great tonal qualities as well. Now, I made 3 or 4 pieces like this, ready stitched together if you like. They've actually got dowel joints inside here, so it's effectively like one piece of wood. I made 2 or 3 of these, and this is the last one of the batch. Now, I think Nick's going to be happy with this, because even though it's a tiny bit smaller all round than that size, which is 26 centimeters by 24, I think this one's going to be 25 by 21. But there's still plenty of room to get the 4-inch speaker in here, and as you can see, you can go down in size right down to this, or even I've got very small cigar box ones that work. Now, I want to use this piece of wood because from experience this batch is lovely, and I want to give Nick the best experience we can. So Nick, if you're watching, here's the wood, and as you can see, I've already very roughly sort of just penciled out where I'm going to put the speaker on that, just to sort of check I'm happy with it. Can you see the sheen that's built into this wood? Now, I've lightly sanded a little area here just to sort of test how that's going to come out in the final result, and it's beautiful, hard, smooth, silky even, and it's got a couple of these knot features in it, which I like to preserve, because when they're varnished like this, they come out and they're looking lovely. So that's probably the front. Alternatively, we could have that as the front. Now, even though the join is better here, and it's very rustic, I'm not going for precision here, I'm going for rustic. So even though the joint is better on the front, when you cut out the hole, you'll still get gaps around areas such as this on the back. So I think we might as well have that on the front, and then we've got these lovely features to play with. Okay, so Nick, there's our first starting point. Next thing to do is to select the wood for the sides, the base, the back, and the top. Okay, let's go and see what I've got in the workshop. Thanks.